Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, today to Loyola Blakefield, where the Dons are hosting the Mount St. Joe Gaels. This is the Dons' third game of the season, and the Gaels' fourth. The Dons are 1-1 right now after coming off a loss to St. Mary's on Tuesday, and the Gaels also received a loss on Tuesday to Severn. So both teams looking to rebound. My name is Garrett Bussey, recent alumnus, and I'll be your only commentator today. It is a bit cloudy, about 55 degrees, and here's Ian Giesman with the first face-off win. He's senior. A.J. Larkin, the pole, is going to come down for the fast break. It's a shot and a goal by number 6, Charlie Corus, the assist from the freshman Mason Cook, so a quick start for the Dons. Only 13 seconds in. Started with the face-off from Ian Giesman, as he will come right back to try to do it again. And Giesman wins it to himself this time. Will start his own fast break. Goes to Cook again. Just going to skip pass. Passes again at Charlie and finish for the second time today. As the quick 3 passes from the attack, it hits everybody, and second goal for the Dons. So a big start here for number 10, senior Ian Giesman, winning both faceoffs. And this time the Gaels are going to send out number 15. That is Garrett Conley, the sophomore, to give it a go. The attack for Loyola today, 14 freshman number Mason Cook, number 6 senior Charlie Corus, and number 9 senior Henry Tolker. Charlie Corus will be headed to Maryland next year, while Tolker is headed to Navy. And Mason Cook, obviously a freshman, so nowhere yet, but certainly a big threat for his class. As violation will give the Gaels the ball. They'll start at X with number 8, one of their threats, Maddox Walton, the junior. Here's a turnover, and the Dons will keep it in, but it'll end up going out on number 29 for the Dons, which is Liam Powell, the freshman. Long stick, so the Gaels will get the ball back. Starting defense for the Dons today, number 2, senior goalie Jack Webb, and the subsequent defenders, Doyle, Larkin, and Billy Dwan. Kevin Doyle, the senior, committed to Mount St. Mary's, while Dwan and Larkin are both juniors heading to Syracuse and Maryland, respectively. Jack Webb with a big game on Tuesday in the St. Mary's loss. Certainly one of the top goalies in the league and has done so, has showed it this season. An errant pass from the Gaels to give the Dons the ball. So here's D-Midi number 22, this is Michael Hawes. Gives it up to Matt Rice, 23, the senior. Tries for the nifty pass to Corus. But here comes the Gaels. Gaels will get the 4-on-3 fast break. It's a lefty break for the Gaels. Give and go to saved by Webb. Will recollect. And Matt Rice is going to connect it in the middle of the field as Dons may look to settle. Here's one of the Dons' biggest threats, number 37, Kevin Tucker, also committed to Maryland. As the first midi line for the Dons will get their first go. So Tucker up top, accompanied by the senior Hayden Miller. He's number 30. Tucker with the righty dodge, a save by the Gaels goalkeeper, number 24, Tommy Wilk, the junior in net today. So the Dons a quick lead from 2 face-off wins by Ian Giesman. Both fast breaks give the Dons a 2-0 lead. About 3 minutes in, as the Gaels will look to get a settled offensive possession. Here's A.J. Larkin, number 28 on the Dons. He's registered as a close defender, but often guards the midfielders up top or the biggest threat for the opponent, as he'll get the turnover and have the ball in the middle here. As Tucker comes down the field, he's got Miller on the right. Goes around to Mason Cook. And back to Tucker up top as number 8 for the Dons. That is TJ Gravante, the senior. Gets his first look on the field. Here's number seven, Tommy Niehaus, another midi threat for the Dons, committed to Mount St. Mary's. So a lot of seniors already on this Dons roster. Here's Gravante going to split left. Puts it back in his right. Looks for the Charlie Chorus in the middle, but the pass isn't there, and the Gaels will clear. Do have that 80-second shot clock in the MIA following the NCAA, so have to clear within 20 seconds as the Gaels do that. Here's number 2. That is Willie Bateman, one of the biggest threats for the Gaels. He's a senior. See him at midi today. As number 8, Maddox for the Gaels. Gets the yard sale on 24 for the Dons. That is Jack Schoenwetter, the sophomore, D-midi. Here's 17 for the Gaels. Finn Schmidt, guarded by Billy Dewan. 35 for the Dons. Looks like MSJ is going to dodge from the top. Tommy Niehaus on the defense. Good defense from the top. They're just going to force him behind as the Gaels swing it. Here's number 27 for the Dons on defense. That is the freshman. Oh, that's Kevin Doyle, the senior. Excuse me. Here's Schoenwetter, the sophomore, playing defense on the Gaels as number 8's back to Maddox. He gets the sweep. And the dish to the shot. It's another save by Webb. So good start by Webb for 2 saves. As Schoenwetter looks to clear. Webb very strong on those low and bounce shots. As he likes to get on the ground. Just as the fast break results in a missed shot by Niehaus, but Charlie Chorus is there to back it up. So Dons will get some settled offense about halfway into this first quarter with Tucker up top. Tucker goes down. He's going to get the trip call. Continues with it. And a shot in the goal by Kevin Tucker. Great effort there. As the goal will count along with the flag. The flag is wiped. As the Dons go up 3-0.
Loyola 3, Mount St. Joseph 0. Kevin Tucker on the goal, unassisted. Penalty on the play, holding. It is wiped out by the goal.
It was a holding, so it was a technical foul, resulting in it being wiped out after the goal. As junior Cole Myers is going to get the go at the face-off. Interesting move for the Dons after Giesman was won the first 2, but did have a violation on his 3rd. So Myers and Conley on the face-off. It's going to ground ball goes to Larkin. He's going to give it to Tolker as the Dons going to reset and get some new middies in. This is Tolker, number 9, one of the captains on the Dons. Cut by Chorus and result in his 3rd goal already of the day. So great cut by him. As the Gaels will take a timeout. The Dons up 4-0 with 5:57 left in the first quarter. Charlie Chorus already with 3 goals, and the 4th goal coming from senior Kevin Tucker. As a timeout from the Gaels. We'll be back in just a minute. And welcome back after the Gaels used their first timeout about halfway through the first quarter. Cole Myers is going to get another go at the faceoff, and the Gaels are going to send out someone new, number 1, Drew Rippione, the junior. Matt Rice on the near wing, and A.J. Larkin on the far wing for the Dons. And Larkin he's going to bobble it, and swarmed by the Gaels, but he's going to flick it out, and it's Rice that gets the ground ball. It's another good win for Myers. Matt Rice, the senior, will sub out. So we have a couple new middies for the Dons. This is 21 Matt Dixon, the senior captain, and 50 Owen Dixon, his younger brother, the sophomore. So the duo both up top for the Dons. The Dons move 2 to the crease. Here's Tolker with the right, but it's going to go out and stay with Loyola. Run out by Owen Dixon. Contested run out. Ref stop for a shot clock reset. So there's Mason Cook, the freshman starter standout for the Dons. Gets the ground ball. Here's Dixon with the right hand. Goes to X. Course around for the shot. Weird bounce. As the goalie for the Gaels, number 24, Tommy Wilk, collect and distribute. Not a great pass as Tolker's going to keep it in. So here's Mason Cook. Now Chorus has it. Number 9, Tolker again the attack, but dodging from the top left. Good shot, but a better save by the goalie as Owen Dixon, the sophomore, going to bring it back in. Of course, behind the feed, but another save, we'll call it. A shot clock reset. Here's Mason Cook. Little skip pass to Tolker. Sidearm, another save. 11 for the Dons. Little pickup and a goal from Matt Berman, the sophomore attack. It's a good goal there from Berman after the shot from Tolker. Goes hard and low, but bounces off the Gaels goalie for a save. And Myers will come back out on the face-off, along with Drew Rippione for the Gaels. So 5-0 lead for the Dons here. As another violation on Loyola. It's going to be their second of the quarter, but first on Myers. As the Gaels get a shot on offense. Corey Myers for the Gaels, number 14 up top, and distribute it back around to Maddox at X. As here's Clyde on attack, guarded by Doyle. Clyde still got it. Good defense by Doyle's keeping him out. Clyde's going to have to pass it. Moves around to 17 for the Gaels on the right. He's going to, little roll dodge, going to get the shot off, but it's far left. The run out will stay with the Gaels. Good effort there from 22 on the Dons, Michael Hawes. Couple cutters for the Gaels, but no pass open. As Schmidt behind, guarded by Billy Dwan. Distribute up top to Maddox. Rolls right, rolls back. Here's Kevin Tucker, the midi on defense for this round. Still got the Gaels attacking 16. That is Addison. As a flag thrown on Kevin Tucker, most likely, which seemed to be good defense, as the Larkin will pick it off, scoop it up, as the Gaels will get a man-up chance here. We'll see what the call is. It's going to be a cross-check on Tucker. As that maybe just had those hands a little bit too wide.
Loyola penalty, cross-checking. It is a personal foul. Nancy St. Joe will be extra man for up to 1 minute.
So the Gaels will have up to a minute on man up here, as the defense for Loyola, Larkin, Doyle, Dwan, Peter Lake, and the short stick Michael Hawes, the man down unit. Gaels move it around, move 2 into the crease as it goes behind to 32. That is Joey Welsh. Now moves up top. 20 seconds into the extra man. A couple swings around. The Gaels are going to move it back out to an open shot from 17 by the Gaels. It's going to miss wide right. That was Finn Schmidt, but they recollect. Here's the cutter. Couldn't handle the pass as Hawes scoops it up and is going to clear it by himself for a fast break for the Dons. A 4-on-4. Larkin behind him. And the flag goes down on the Gaels as they scoop it up. As Hawes went right, and most likely a trip call, so now the Dons will get an extra man. Still 10 seconds left on the Dons penalty, so it will be even for 10 seconds, 5-on-5. So the Gaels unable to convert on their first man up with no shots, almost a shot off the cut, but no shots yet with Webb having 2 saves on the day and 0 goals so far against him. The Dons are up 5-0 with 1:50 left in this first quarter. The Dons get a go at extra man. It's going to start with Tolker on the left attack. Dons have 2 behind right now, most likely going to wait out that penalty as they do, so they got 20 seconds on their extra man. It's down to 15. They're going to swing it. Oh, and an errant pass by number 30 for the Dons, Hayden Miller. So the Gaels will have to clear as their penalty expires. So it's back to even. 1:25 left in the quarter. Number 7 for the Gaels is going to clear it. That is Brandon Feek. Larkin looking for the check. Runs into Billy. 39 as well, getting swarmed, and the penalty goes down for the Dons. As Matt Rice is going to be called for the push, coming in with a full head of steam. As the Dons will take their second penalty, and the Gaels will get another look at man up with only about a minute left in this first quarter. We've seen a lot of back and forth action so far, not too much settled offense. 3 fast break goals for Charlie Corus on that right attack spot. But the Gaels with the ball right now, looking to convert on extra man. They were unable to do so on their first attempt just a few minutes ago. Tyler Franklin, number 26 for the Dons, another senior we've seen on the man down so far. 2 penalties on the Dons, so they're down 2. The other penalty on Charlie Corus for a minute. So the Dons will set up a box with 4 poles as the Gaels are spinning it around. A shot on that right wing as it sneaks past Webb way up top. Number 32 for the Gaels, that is Joey Welsh, the junior. Gets the right-handed high-to-high goal. So 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Will make it 5-1 Dons. It's Ian Giesman back out for the face-off. There's still 2 men down. The first penalty was a technical foul. Will be wiped. So they're 1 man down for 45 seconds. 53 seconds left in the quarter. So Larkin on the wing for the Dons. It's number 15 for the Gaels, the face-off ex, Garrett Conley. We saw him early in the game. So Giesman already has the advantage on him so far. We'll see if he can pull this one out. Giesman gets the clamp right back to Larkin. Not contested, as Larkin's going to have to try to fend for himself. He's going to dish to Mason Cook with 42 seconds left in the quarter. The Dons still man down. Mason Cook going to get doubled. He's going to outrun. Has it in his left hand coming around. As Matt Dixon, number 21, the senior, does not take it. Mason Cook still with it. 22 seconds left in the quarter, but about 10 seconds in the penalty. Kevin Tucker way up by midfield. Down the right side. Penalty will expire. Only 8 seconds left in the quarters. Tucker now has it in his left, but it's back to Don Smitty. It's Charlie Course back. Tolker has the shot, but low to low, saved by the goalie, read well, as the first quarter comes to an end. The Dons are up 5-1. The star so far, Charlie Course, on the right-hand attack with 3 goals as we will go to break. Welcome back after one quarter. The Dons up 5-1 on the Mount St. Joe Gaels. As face-off to begin the quarter, Dean Giesman going to win it to himself, but he's going to hand it back to Matt Rice, number 23, the senior, as the first line middies for the Dons will file in. 37, Kevin Tucker, accompanied by number 30, Hayden Miller. And the last one to stroll in is number 11 for the Dons. That is Matt Burnham, the sophomore. But right now it's behind with Tolker. Almost lost it. He's got it. Cut to Mason Cook, low to low, but another save from the Mount St. Joe's goalie. So 2 low to low saves back to back for the Gaels goalie. It's number 24, Tommy Wilk, the junior. The Dons might want to switch it up, as the Gaels can be called offsides. So the Dons will get it back. Kevin Tucker scoops it up. Skip to Hayden Miller in the right hand. He's going to look to pass to Chorus, who was wide open. Nobody even close to him on the crease. Gets his 4th goal of the day. So Chorus with 4 on the day. The first two goals of the game coming off fast breaks. 30 had on the cut, and this last one right open on the crease after a bit of unsettled offense.
Hayden Miller, Loyola 6, Mount St. Joe 1. Charlie Course.
It's the Dons increased to a 6-1 lead now, as Giesman is back at the face-off X. Number 15 for the Gaels. Also at the face-off X, that is Garrett Conley, the sophomore. As a new goalie for MSJ will sub in. Try to get a different goalie in for the Gaels here. As the Dons up 6-1 in the second quarter. Geese wins it to himself again, has a fast break to Cook, to Chorus, and Tolker for the dunk in. It's a great fast break from the Dons. Started with number 10, Ian Giesman, the senior at the faceoff X.
Loyola goal, scorer number 9, Henry Coker, assisted by number 6, Charlie Porras. Loyola 7, Mount St. Joseph's 1.
So a large advantage for Loyola so far at the faceoff X with Ian Giesman and Cole Myers. So we've seen now 4 fast break goals. Looks like Mount St. Joe will move to 2 poles on the wings to try to combat Giesman. Hits it back to Larkin. Larkin looking for Dixon. Doesn't quite connect as the Gaels have it. Tolker's on his back. Tips by Larkin, and Billy Dwan's going to pick it up. Now Dixon on the right side for the Dons. He's got multiple men on him, but now it's Larkin. The pole following from behind goes to Tolker. As Larkin will come to the box as well with Matt Rice, and the Dons will settle up. Number 50, Owen Dixon. Tommy Niehaus, a senior with the ball. Number 7. Niehaus and Dixon up top. Goes to Tolker. He's going to dodge from the left wing. Slide does not come. Goes to Chorus. Flag, clear flag on Tolker. And ref kills it as the flag on the Gaels. We'll see another goalie switch, but the Dons will go man up. We'll see what the call is on Tolker. Most likely at least a minute, maybe 2 after a large hit. As the call will be 2-minute full-time penalty. 1 minute full-time on the Gaels. So Tolker will sit out, being checked out by the trainer. Hopefully he is okay. So number 11 for the Dons, Matt Burnham, comes in on the extra man to fill that spot. Now Burnham has it. Back to Cook at X. Here's Dixon. Owen Dixon, the sophomore. It's Miller as the Dons swing around. Great feed to Burnham on the right. It's the extra man play. Works well there for the Dons. They'll go up 8-1 with 9:25 left in the second quarter. A great feed there by Chorus to Burnham. From the skip pass, finds Burnham open on the crease. As the Gaels still have 38 seconds left on their penalty. So they have one on the wing. Larkin uncontested on this near wing as Giesman at the X. Giesman wins it to himself. He's going to collect and distribute to Cook. Still in the man up. It's number 50 at X for the Dons, Dixon, but it's Chorus with the fake. Goes to Cook. He has the opening low to low. It does not go in. Made it past the goalie, but didn't make it all the way in. As the Gaels will look to clear. Here's number 1 for the Gaels. It's Drew Rippione. Dixon can't get to him, and here's Hayden Miller, the midi. Guarding Rippione. Here's Maddox for the Gaels. Still trying to, penalty is cleared, so it's even. But still double team, triple team now. Maddox distributes. Here's number 2 for the Gaels, Will Bateman. As MSJ will settle up. Will Bateman with the ball for the Gaels, guarded by Matt Rice, number 23. These two, slide comes for the Dons. Can't quite get it out. The shot and misses wide left. But Maddox is there to back it up. So a good slide from Doyle, but couldn't quite get it. Take the ball away. Here's Maddox, goes for the wraparound, doesn't get it. It's up in the air, Doyle's got it. Goes to Larkin. As Larkin moves up, not quite a fast break, but Micah for the shot. Goes to Dixon, who's currently in for Tolker. Of course, can't quite handle it, but he's got it up top. And here's Haas down the right. Dixon to Cook. Cook at X, guarded by the short stick, looking to take advantage. Cook, the freshman, but has a starting position here on tack for the Dons. Feed, great feed to Matt Rice, but the save by the goalie as not quite a well enough placed shot. Rice is open again on the crease, but does not get the feed. His whole exit. Here's Zaramsky and O'Hara for the Dons on this midi line, followed by Kevin Somerville. Here's Cook, though. Back to O'Hara. Somerville with it now. Here's Owen Dixon, 50, the sophomore, brother of Matt Dixon, the senior, number 21, a midi captain for the Dons, headed to Loyola next year. Cook at X, still on the short with the shorty on him. Goes to Somerville. Bouncer's going to go wide left. And Cook will take it. Guarded by 14, Corey Myers for the Gaels. Feet inside. Another save by the goalie. Now here's 14, Myers clearing it for the Gaels. The Gaels have the advantage. With Zaransky trailing behind, it goes to the left wing, the shot off the pipe. So should get a shot clock reset. The Gaels keep it. Webb was in the right spot for the save. So here's Maddox at X. Goes to 32 for the Gaels, Joey Welsh. Up to Bateman with O'Hara on him. Splits left. Keeps it in his right, though. Can't connect the pass. It's Billy Dwan looking to fish it out. And the Gaels will come up with it. Back up to Bateman. 6 minutes left in this quarter. The Dons up 8-1. Oh, missed pass opportunity there for the Gaels. There's a collision between Bateman and the Dons. Gives it to O'Hara. And here's Kevin Tucker patiently waiting at the top. As a couple subs move in. He moves in. Tucker, quick double, but now he's on the right. Has it opening. And it's in. As no slide comes from the Gaels. And an easy shot for Kevin Tucker puts the Dons up 9-1 with 5 minutes left in this quarter. Gaels D talks that one over as Kevin Tucker takes a bit of a yellow call as the middies were subbing, but chose to take it himself. Sweeps all the way right. And no slide from the Gaels results in an easy goal for Tucker. So back at the face-off X for the Dons. It's Cole Myers, and for the Gaels, 15. Conley. Myers wins it back to himself. Myers going to dump it back to Dixon, the senior. There's Cook on the right. It's number 8 for the Dons in on attack currently at X. That's TJ Gravante, the senior. Tolkirk still with his helmet off on the sideline, as he did receive an illegal body check to the head. Another hit. Looked clean off the pass, but kept by 11. Zaramsky for the Dons. That's Matt Burnham, excuse me. But now it's Gravante at X. It's the feed to Cook. Skip pass to Dixon. Dixon looking for the feedback. Shot by Miller, but it's read well by the Gaels goalie, number 24, Tommy Wilk, having about a half dozen saves already in this first half, as Wilk looks to clear. Wilk made a couple saves low and high also today, so about Interception there by Dixon, the senior, gives the Dons the advantage on some unsettled. Cook over to Gravante and sneaks it in with the flag. We'll see what the call is. He's going to call it a goal, but the penalty's going to wipe, but the penalty would have been a push for possession. Technical foul is wiped. Gravante gets the goal on the crease, puts the Dons up 10-1. 4 minutes left in the first half. So the Dons seeing a number of goals off of unsettled offense so far. A number of fast breaks off quick face-off wins from Giesman and Myers, which has come to the advantage of Charlie Corus with 4 goals on the day. That goal to senior TJ Gravante on the crease off unsettled offense off a failed clear by the Gaels. So here's Cole Myers again, the junior, with Drew Ripione, also the junior. Ripione wins it. He's going to pull it out, though, guarded by Larkin. As Myers clears out, but Matt Rice, the D-midi for the Dons. Here's 17 on the Gaels. No shot opportunity there. As the Gaels running some open offense here. Dodge coming behind from Maddox. Good defense there. The Dons by 39. Dwan goes for the over-the-head check. He's going to get it. Good. Great ground ball and dish by Billy Dwan. Now it's Michael Hawes coming to the offense. He's going to keep it. Goes to Matt Rice on the left hand, but can't connect with Mason Cook. The Gaels goalie runs it out. It's Gaels goalie number 24, Tommy Wilk, having a great day so far with a number of saves, although he's faced a lot of shots as the Dons are up 10-1. Gaels struggling to clear once again. It's an interception by Michael Haas. Gives them another unsettled offense. There's Gravante, goes to Cook. Cook finishes up top left. As another failed clear from the Gaels results in a goal on the crease, this one by freshman Mason Cook. Assist by senior TJ Gravante, number 8. Gravante filling in that spot for Tolker. Gravante will sub out as number 45 for the Dons. Brady Rude is going to fill in that left wing position for the 2:52 left in the first quarter, or the second quarter. There's Giesman back at the face-off X. Kraus and Pole on the wing. Pal on the wings for the Dons. Gies wins it again to himself. Dons have 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Here, most likely to take it slow. Here's O'Hara and Kraus. This second midi line we've seen a couple times already today. As a whole new attack is in for the Dons to finish out this half. Here's O'Hara, number 25, at top. Keeps it with his right, looking to feed to Kraus. Shot from up top. Great 11-yard shot from Kraus, high to high. Offhand for the goalie as the Dons go up 12-1 and Kraus nets one.
Loyola goal, scored by number 17, William Kraus. Assisted by number 25, Kalen O'Hara. William Kraus with the goal, Kalen O'Hara with the assist.
So the Dons definitely retaining the majority of possession here, starting with the face-offs, led by senior Ian Giesman. A number of turnovers from the Gaels and failed clears have resulted in more offense here for the Dons, with the majority of the Dons' goals coming from the crease. That one was an 11-yard shot from Kraus. Gies wins it to himself again. He's going to take it all the way, but saved by the Gaels goalie, Wilk. Here's Somerville up top. Kraus 17 back in. Somerville commanding the offense. He's going to put in his left. It's a bit of a double from the Gaels, but back to Somerville it goes. And Rude is open on the left wing. He's going to get it. Goes to X. Feed inside. Unable to convert on the goal. That was 15 for the Dons. Jake Gelati. As the Gaels defense looks to clear it. They're going to get it over half. Kalen O'Hara still on him. Good attempt there from O'Hara with the check, as the Gaels will call their second timeout. With 1:18 left in the quarter, the Dons up 12-1. 66 seconds left on the shot clock, so they will have to get a shot off. As the Loyola D will face the Gaels offense here. The Loyola defense hasn't seen too much action today. A couple saves by Webb, has let in one. But a good showing from the Loyola defense so far, not necessarily on their settled defense, but more on the turnovers aspect. A couple takeaways from the close defensemen as well as interceptions in the middle of the field on the Gaels clears. So the Gaels on offense. Here's 16 for the Gaels. Addison guarded by Haas. Can't quite get by Haas. He's going to get by now. Shot with the left, but it's going to be wide right. The Gaels will chase it out. There's the Gaels from behind. Dishes. Shot. Good opportunity there from the Gaels, but a little bit wide left from 32. That's the junior Joey Welsh. Seen a number of shots from him today. As Haas receives the pass on the clear. He's going to take it himself over midline. Haas goes down to Rude. Larkin, long pole, still on offense. I've seen a couple goals this year from him. Just lurking on that offensive end after the clear, but he'll exit now along with Haas. Somerville will come in from up top. Keegan Price, the senior with the ball, goes to Krause, now to Somerville. Goes to Rude, looks for the cut. Jump shot there by 15 Gelati. But Krause will collect it, X, with 11 seconds left in this half. Goes to Priest. Now to Krause, to Somerville, 4 seconds. Somerville does not get the shot off. Price, Gelati had it, went high, but it was late also as the Dons will close this half 12-1 with a large lead for the Dons. So far, Charlie Corse with 4 goals as the Dons have dominated the faceoff X, and we'll take a break for half. And welcome back to Hargan Field here at Loyola Blakefield as the Dons take on the Mount St. Joe Gaels. The Dons up 12-1 after the first half with a number of early goals coming from Charlie Corus. Here's Larkin off the quick restart. Going to be forced to dish it to Rice. But as we said, a 12-1 lead for the Dons. We've seen a number of new players here in the second half. As Charlie Corus with a number of early goals, followed by the rest of the goals coming from a plethora of the Dons. A couple recent from Liam Krause, the junior. Here's Gravante up top. Has played attack earlier, as we saw number 9 for the Dons, Tolker, go out after a big hit to the head. Now an early flag, as the refs might be trying to mitigate some expected tension as the Gaels defense has become frustrated in the first half after a number of close goals on the crease due to quick movement from the Dons. So the Gaels will have a technical foul as the Dons will be men up for 30 seconds. Here's 25, senior Kalen O'Hara, starting with it on this right attack side. Ref in midfield talking to the table. Seems to be adding a penalty on the Gaels bench, as he will, a 60-second full time. Most likely on one of the coaches of the Gaels, not entirely sure. So a minute full-time foul on the Gaels. The first technical foul is wiped. Don's man up for 1 minute. Here's Gravante up top. Also with Rude, another senior. Feed to Rude, falls as he's shooting it, but O'Hara picks it up. Price to O'Hara. O'Hara has the righty shot, but it's going to go wide right. So Price behind the senior. So O'Hara. Don's moving around. Price at X. Gravante wants it up top. Instead, it's going to go over to Rude. Great assist from number 11, Matt Burnham, the only sophomore on the Dons offense currently. So Burnham with the assist to number 45, Brady Rude, the senior. Great lefty sidearm shot. He gets his first goal of the day. Still 24 seconds left on the man up for the Dons. Cole Myers take the face off. Myers wins it to himself as the Dons have been dominant at the X. There's 28 Larkin, the junior at the pole. Going to go to Root again. Feed inside. Get collected by the Gaels. Goalie 24, Tommy Wilk. Wilk will look to clear as the Gaels' penalty on the head coach expires. Does result in 1 goal for the Dons, up 13-1 now. The clear goes to 14 on the Gaels. It's Corey Myers as the second offside of the game on the Gaels. Here's Matt Rice, 23, the senior. Goes over to Hawes, primarily defensive midfielder. He's going to have a go with his left. He's going to feed to Price. Price with it back to Zaramsky, number 3, another senior for the Dons. As the high majority of the Dons are asked to hear seniors. It's a lot of them getting some playing time today. We saw great work from the starters in the first half. Here's Price working inside. Feed on the crease to 19. That's the sophomore, Hayden Celio. Fumbled it a bit, but it ended up in the back of the net. So it'll count for the Dons. They're up 14-1 now.
Yeah. Loyola goal, scribbler number 19, Hayden Chelio, assisted by number 20, Keegan Price. Hayden Chelio with the goal, Keegan Price with the assist.
So here comes Giesman, the senior, to take yet another face-off. With Lala, the bull, in the far wing for the Dons. At 34, this is Shane Elliott. Giesman, quick win himself, doesn't quite get it. But Conley for the Gaels can't sweep it up. It's going to result in a push on the Dons. So MSJ will keep it. Here's 17, Schmidt. Sophomore guarded by 26 on the Dons. As Tyler Franklin, the senior. So new Dons defense here. Starting with senior Max Emdy, number 44 in the net. We saw Jack Webb with a few saves. Not too much action in the first half. The second half will go to senior Memdy. Here's 14. Well, a nice shot with the left hand there from Schmidt, but just over the top of the cage. But at X, this is 22 for the Gaels. Dylan Wilson, guarded by Noah Bull. Here's Schmidt again. It's in his right. Good slide. Scooped up by the D-Midi, 34. For the Dons, he's going to take it all the way down the right side. Goes to the pole. Lala feeds to Rude. Fakes the shot. So good defense for the Gaels off the fast break there. Somerville up top. It's going to settle the offense. There's 8 minutes left in this third quarter. Somerville not by himself up top. Slide from the Gaels. Somerville moves it. Oh, and the behind the back attempt by Chelio gets denied. As number 30 for the Gaels gets the ground ball. Donahue. Back to Donahue it goes. Price is going to step up. Good riding by the Dons attack. And an unlucky pass there. It's going to be picked off by 16 for the Dons. It's Cuomo. But now it's back to Chelio, the sophomore. Rolls. Has it in his left. Save. Good slide by the Gaels. Another save here for the MSJ goalie Wilk. Almost another turnover for the Dons. But here's Maddox. The Gaels will settle their offense. Dons up 14-1. Here's 22 for the Gaels down the right. That is Dylan Wilson. Feeds behind. Franklin on the defense. Here's Bateman, one of the main threats for the Gaels up top, starting in his left. Keeps it. Rolls back right. Slide from Franklin comes, but great defense by Franklin. Not initially on the slide, but keeps it his stick on the bottom hand of Bateman and is unable to get a real great shot off. But nonetheless, the Gaels keep it. It's back to Maddox. Around, saved by MD. Had the open shot, went low to low, but MD had it. But the Gaels get the ground ball. Shot clock reset back to 80. Maddox has it again. Maddox Walton. Guarded by the short stick. Bateman rolls. That's the right-handed shot. Saved by MD. As whistles go. It's going to be a push on Loyola after it was collected by Leo Twist, the junior. As another shot clock resets, as Twist did pick it up. But here's Bateman. As another attempt for the Gaels on offense here. Good solid defense by the Dons. MSJ just one on the crease right now as the dodge comes from the right wing. Guarded by the short stick, Zaramski. Shot goes wide. So the Gaels are already seeing a number of shots on this possession. Very long possession, including multiple saves and multiple missed shots. There's 31 for the Gaels. It's Starkey. Goes back to Bateman at X. Bateman rolls, looks for the feed. Nice step in by 14 on the 14. That's Myers for the Gaels, but wide again. And now MD will take it. So a long defensive possession for the Dons ends up in their favor. And a good start from MD, who just started this half. Here's Franklin. Doesn't see an opening. Goes to the attack down at Price. 4:44 left in this quarter. Here's Gelati, the senior. Here's Celio, the sophomore, up to Ethan White, the junior up top, midi. Now it's 43. Eric Key, the sophomore, is the majority of the Dons roster now getting a look on the field. White can't handle, but he gets it back up. This is Key. Almost intercepted by the goalie. It's a feed. Good opportunity there for Gelati. Decides to keep it. Loses it to the double team. Still fighting. It's going to be out on the Gaels. 15 on the shot clock for the Dons, as Price has it behind. In his right, fake pass. Feed to Gelati on the jump shot. Right over top of the Gaels defender. Tough angle there for the goalie to see, as Jake Gelati, the senior, slips it in on the near post to take the Dons lead to 14. One of the refs seems to be talking to the Loyola coaches, getting a little bit too far onto the field. Gaels still subbing on defense, so the refs will let it go. Here's Ian Giesman, the senior, who's won the majority, if not all, of his faceoffs today. He is headed to VMI next year. Giesman's another one to himself again, as it goes to Price. The slide on to Price. Good work there from the Gaels defense as they switch back. Oh, and a missed pass. Somerville goes right under Somerville, but it's going to be kept in by Krause. So a good effort there by Krause on the defensive half. So it appears Don's picked it up and then stepped out. So MSJ will get the ball right at half. It's number 2, Bateman, the senior. Bateman will have to get it over half, and he does. Now it's 33 up top. That's Howe for the MSJ Gaels. Now it moves to X. It's Wilson. Good takeaway from the Dons. That's number 40 with the takeaway, Jack Wendorf. Now Twist has it on the offensive half. Tries to feed it to Bull, but it's picked off. The Dons will keep it. It's Elliott with the ball up top. It's been an unsettled offense. A couple D middies in for the Dons as they'll sub out. Here's senior 18 Somerville. Another senior, Liam Krause, 17 up top. As we're hearing what sounds like thunder in the distance, but the play continues with 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Feed inside by Price, doesn't make it. Good ground ball by Gelati as Price has it again on this right wing. It's way up to Krause up top. With his right goes to Somerville. Somerville sweeps the double by, gets past the double. Another slide. Price collects behind. It's beginning to rain. Somerville with the overhand. Good save by the keeper. Somerville collects it again and hits off the defender, but Price is going to keep it in. Shot clock resets. 1:40 left in this quarter as it begins to rain pretty hard. Ricochet off the defender, as the ref's going to call it, due to Thunder. With a 1:32 left in the third quarter, the Dons up 15-1 with a strong lead. Key role today for the Dons so far, the faceoffs, Giesman and Myers, if they won the high majority of the faceoffs, is we'll take a break. Not sure if it's going to delay or end the game with a minute and a half left in the third quarter.